Dirty Scan says pay off your house or buy another Bitcoin. Buy another Bitcoin for sure. I think paying off your house is the dumbest thing that anybody could do. Truly. I do. Even if I had the means to pay off my house right now, I wouldn't do it. I would buy more Bitcoin. Why? Because one option, you're paying 5, 6, maybe less percent. That's what you're paying. That's your outflow, 5 or 6%. Your inflow from holding Bitcoin is about 60% on average per year. That's a very big disconnect there. Very big disconnect. And yes, there'll be months you're down in Bitcoin. There'll be months where it's tough. There'll be years maybe where you're down in Bitcoin. But if you look at this thing over 5, 10, 15, 20 years, it does not make sense to pay off your house, either to sell Bitcoin or not buy more Bitcoin. Those two things are much different. There's a huge spread there. And that's why it's a no-brainer to me. Buck52 says, what's your mortgage rate? I don't like, to me, whether it was 3, whether it was 5, whether it was 7%, whether it was 10%, I would still buy Bitcoin instead. As long as you can get a term that's, again, at least 5 years, because you have to keep in mind here that anybody who's ever bought Bitcoin in history and held on to it for 4 years has never lost on that investment. So if you get a loan, I wouldn't say it matters too much what the rate is. I mean, credit card is a little bit different when you're paying 20% every month, but like a mortgage, a line of credit, refinance, whatever it is, it's a no-brainer. If you can get at least 5 years on that term, it's a no-brainer. Yeah. You ride that 3% forever and buy a Bitcoin. Exactly. Buy enough Bitcoin to borrow against it at better rates and pay the mortgage off in large chunks. I mean, that's not a bad idea either, honestly. But I still, like, at this point, there's no point of paying off your mortgage just to say you've done it. I mean, yeah, you're going to pay less every month. Obviously, you're not going to have that payment, but Bitcoin's going to, especially right now, you know, if you ask me the same question no, I'm not going to change my mind on that. Actually, if you can get a 5-year loan of any amount, of any rate, less than like 20%, it's a no-brainer.